welcome Dr. Tarshishi, our superintendent, the Board of Education, the Phifer administration, teachers, parents, and students to the promotion exercises for the class of 2025. This is not how we traditionally celebrate our 8th graders for promotions, but it's nice to be able to have a ceremony. They deserve it. This has been an amazingly challenging year. We have had hybrid schedules, remote schedules, quarantines, online learning, Chromebooks, Google Meets, Go Guardian, and a host of other terms that we never thought we would use to be describing a school year. The class of 2025, you have handled all of this and more. Sports and extracurricular activities were on hold this year. Buses, classrooms, hallways, and lunchrooms were socially distanced. You handled the challenges of this year and still managed to focus on your academics and pass your classes. The teachers, the staff, and the administration are all very proud of you. You missed some of the social aspects of middle school, like dances, field trips, but you're about to move on to much bigger opportunities. Now you're preparing to head to high school. Time to think about your future, like your career interests. High school will be demanding and rewarding, fun and challenging. It will be an amazing and memorable experience. Enjoy it and work hard. We are excited to see how successful you are in 4 more years. The class of 2025 will always be remembered. You are the first hybrid remote class to go through Phifer Middle School. Your growth this year is uncharted. You grew academically and technologically. Your social and emotional health had to be examined and addressed in all different ways. You have so many accomplishments. Congratulations. Be proud of yourselves. Remember how hard you worked to get here and continue to work. You can accomplish anything you want if you stay focused. We will miss you. Have a great summer. At this time, I would like to turn the podium over to Christina Lisboa, Student Council President, to address the class.
Hello everyone, I'm Christina Lisboa, 8th grade class president, and we thank you all for coming out tonight. It really means a lot. Getting through this school year has been very hard for, if not all, most of us. We were faced with the decision of hybrid or remote learning, but despite the choice each student selected, we had determination and persevered through it all. With that being said, we couldn't have done it without our teachers, friends, and most importantly, parents and guardians. They have been helping us reach our goals and full potential since day one. But let's talk about day one. Starting new, a new environment, meaning it was time to branch out. Each of us came from a series of elementary schools, whether it be DLR, Franklin, Carson, Fine, etc. It didn't matter anymore which part of the county you were from. We were all brought together at Pennsauken Intermediate School, but this was simply the introduction. Some could even say a preview to the journey middle school had planned for us. Throughout 5th grade, we were constantly reminded there would be no more hand-holding in middle school. And oh boy, were they right. There was no more being reminded to study for that big test tomorrow. You had to come prepared. No more teachers solving your petty friend drama. You had to talk it out and compromise for yourself. No more cubbies and closets. You have to memorize not 1, but 2 combinations and figure out how to open your lockers. And there was no more being walked to class. You had to find your way. It was time to start making decisions for yourself. On the first day of 6th grade, it was absolute chaos. Lockers were jammed, schedules were mixed, and we were the newbies of the school, so naive and lost. The only thing we had to help us were our intuitions. Our teachers too, but mostly our intuitions. Even though we faced many difficulties, we gradually learned the ropes of middle school. 7th grade. We're all excited to be back, to see our friends, meet our new teachers, try out for sports teams, and have new opportunities present. We were moving on up. Anything and all was achievable. We went to dances, field trips, sports games, fundraisers, and we were having the best time of our middle school years. Though 7 months later, no one could have predicted the change that was about to be put on all of our lives, aka lockdown. A global pandemic was about to turn our world upside down. We started with 2 weeks home from school with a contingency plan, but 2 weeks turned into 4, turned into 6, turned into the whole school year. But our amazing teachers at Phifer still found a way to keep us engaged, excited, and grappling us to learn more. We cannot thank them enough because suddenly we were on our way to 8th grade. 8th grade, our last first day of middle school. Could you believe it? We were finally in the blue wing. We were no longer the naive and lost. We knew the school like the back of our hands. Though everything was not back to normal, half of the students were full remote, and the other half of students who returned were split into one of 2 categories, A or B day. We had to learn through Google Meets. We were learning trigonometry and quadratics through a screen. And I must say that is an accomplishment itself, not only for the students, but for the teachers teaching as well. However, even with the global pandemic going on, we had fun. There were spirit days, fundraisers, intramural sports, and an extravaganza. This year was not ideal, nor was last, but we toughed it out and made it the best it could have possibly been. And we are very thankful for the entire Phifer Middle School staff for believing in us and helping us take this year by storm. I would personally like to give a huge thank you to one of my former ELA teachers and 5th grade homeroom teachers. To this day, she continues to inspire me and is partially responsible for where I am today. Whether it was academically or socially, she was there to help guide me. She taught dignity, power, confidence, independence, and so much more. I couldn't have asked for a better role model over the past 4 years. I will forever be grateful for what she has not done for only me, but my peers standing behind me. With that being said, I'm so incredibly proud of what this class has done and accomplished over the past 3 years. If there's just one piece of advice I can give you, it's this. When there's something you really want, fight for it. Don't ever give up, no matter how hopeless it seems. And when you've lost hope, ask yourself if in 10 years from now, you're gonna wish you just gave it one more shot. Because the best things in life, they don't come for free. Meredith Gray. Congratulations to the class of 2025, and good luck in high school. Remember, the carousel never stops turning. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina. I now have the privilege to invite a very special student to the podium. This student has managed to maintain an AA average for 3 consecutive years. That means the whole time when he was in middle school, he received all A's. Stop and think about that for a second. All A's in all subjects, all marking periods, for 3 full academic years. We're incredibly proud of the student and have asked him to address the class in today's ceremony. Please welcome Jamir Harmon.
Muhammad Ali once said, "The man who has no imagination has no wings." Simply put, if you can't imagine yourself getting better, then you have no chance of bettering yourself. We could have only imagined achieving the bare minimum this year, but because we saw bigger things for ourselves, because we dreamed and thought of achieving greater goals, we made it to where we are now. Throughout this school year, we have had to overcome many challenges, such as doing class virtually, laying in bed trying to stay awake in class, Wi-Fi issues, and being home with annoying siblings. Through all of this, we still managed to get here. If we had given up or thought we couldn't make it, we wouldn't be here. If we hadn't tried to keep submitting an assignment when it wasn't working, or to join a teacher after school to improve our grades, we wouldn't be here. If we hadn't imagined succeeding, graduating, and making it to high school, we wouldn't be here. And let us not forget about our amazing teachers. Not only are we the first to face this adversity, our teachers are too. They could have never imagined that a 2-week break would turn into a full year of remote learning. So thank you for helping us get through an experience that none of us has ever been through before. In the future, there will always be things that we will have to overcome. Make sure to always imagine bigger and better for yourself. never quit, never give up, and I'll see you in 4 years.
Thank you. And again, congratulations. Before we announce the students of the class of 2025, we have a few award winners we would like to acknowledge. Mr. Medora, 8th grade assistant principal, and Ms. Sullivan, 8th grade counselor, will read the awards for the students that are present this evening.
Good evening. The Phifer Leadership Award is presented to the Student Council representative who has shown strong leadership, ability, school spirit, and diplomacy. The recipient of this award is Christina Lisboa. The Phifer Academic Achievement Award is presented to students who have maintained straight A's throughout their middle school years. We have 4 students that achieved this amazing accomplishment. Tonight's recipient of this award is Jamir Harmon. The Phifer Citizenship Award is presented to 8th grade students for exhibiting outstanding qualities of integrity and leadership. The recipients of this award are Angeli Jimenez Peralta and Isabella Katz. The Phifer Human Relations Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have done the most for the development of human relations this year. The recipient of this award is Joreni Gonzalez. The Phifer Math Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have demonstrated superior achievement and enthusiasm towards mathematics. The recipient of this award is Taekwon Hawkins. The Phifer Language Arts Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have shown outstanding academic achievement and optimism towards language arts. The recipients of this award are Scarlett Lopez and Quentin Lyles. Our 8th grade counselor, Ms. Sullivan, will continue.
The Phifer History Award is presented to 2 8th grade students with remarkable achievement and a strong historical appreciation. We present this award in the memory of Janet Harris, who loved and taught history at Phifer Middle School. Mrs. Harris honored and celebrated all cultures. She focused on the good in people and approached life in a positive manner. The recipients chosen for this award are students who are humble and hardworking like Janet. The recipient of this award is Preston A. James III. The Phifer STEAM Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have shown advanced performance and high admiration for STEAM. The recipient of this award is Melissa Huang. The Phifer Chorale Music Award is presented to 2 8th grade students who have demonstrated outstanding skills in music. The recipient of this award is Kevin Lectora. The Phifer Educational Assistance Citizenship Award is given to 2 8th grade students in recognition of their exemplary behavior rendered to staff and classmates. The recipient of this award is Jane Huang.
Congratulations to all of our award winners. At this time, we have the pleasure of introducing the students of the class of 2025. James Gilbert. Samuel Gomez Vargas. Yariani Gonzalez. Xavier Gonzalez. Nasheen Goods. Kayla Gordon. Juliet Amador. Jaden Green. Abdul Haq Gregory. Giovanni Guevara. Evelyn Guevara Flores. Brianna Gutierrez. Tristan Gutierrez.
Christian Guzman Alonso. Yes. Aiden Hardy. Jamir Harmon. Annalise Hatcher. Jaquan Hawkins. Taekwon Hawkins. Jason Hebert. Brianna Hefner. Terrain Henderson. Amelia Hernandez. Alicia Herrera. Asim Hicklin. Kira Hicks. Judah Hidalgo. Jalen Hill.
Jane Huang. Kan Huang. Melissa Huang. Praise Holmes. Uthman Holmes. Makai Hopkins. Samia Hussein. Kennedy Ike.
Go ahead, son.
Julia Imbush. Eric Idasadi. Tremaya Jackson. Michael James. Preston A. James III. Christian Jimenez. Angeli Jimenez Peralta.
Jaden Johnson. Makai Johnson. Marcus Jolie. Jaden Jones. Sierra Cow. Isabella Katz. Paris Key. Austin Kopp. Amani Kim. Chelsea Kim. Couture Knight. Alexandra Knox. Manaya Lacey. Justin Lane. Nevaeh Lassiter.
Lee Michael Laredo.
We did it, baby, you did it!
Kevin Levin. Zoe Lawrence. Andy Lee. Jackson Lee. Kylie Lee. Maneva Lee. Paris Lear. Kevin Lectura. Allison Leva. Michael Lewis. Talena Lewis. Cameron Liu. Kyle Liu. Quentin Lyles.
Christina Lisboa. Scarlett Lopez. Amaury Laura Garcia. Anthony Loyola. Suhaili Luna. Rudelmi Madera. Zoe Mazak. Helena Maldonado. Omari Manuel. Geraldine Marcos. Alexandra Marcos Munoz. Rayleigh Marrero. Romeo Marrero.
Let's give another round of applause to the class of 2025. At this time, I would like to call to the podium a member of the Board of Education. Without our amazing board members, we would not have the impressive school district that we do. Please welcome Miss Maria James.
Thank you, Miss Allen. Good evening, Principal Allen, teachers, staff, Pennsauken families, and most importantly, the 8th grade graduating class of 2025. My name is Maria James. I'm a Pennsauken Board of Education member. I was PTA president at Longfellow Elementary School, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Mostly, I'm a proud mom of 2 children that currently attend Pennsauken Public Schools. My son Michael is here graduating tonight.
My daughter, Alanis, will be attending Phifer Middle School in September. Can you believe in 3 short months, all of you will be beginning high school? 4 more years of school, and then what? Will you be going off to college, beginning a trade, entering the military? You may have already given this some thought as you chose your classes for high school. I challenge you to give this some more thought over the summer. Write down where you want to be as a high school graduate. Write down your dreams, goals, and ideas. Someone once told me, a dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. If you will be attending Pennsauken High School in September, you are very lucky. This is the high school in South Jersey that has endless opportunities for students. There is a program for every student. I remember the year I decided to run for the Pennsauken Board of Education. Dr. Tarshishi was fairly new in the district, and his 5-year plan was in place. We were going out for referendum. There was a plan for a turf football field, a Rick Taylor field house, cosmetology course, along with 8 other CTE courses being built in the high school. I remember thinking, when his 5-year plan is complete, my son will be entering Pennsauken High School. Here I stand tonight in my 2nd term as a school board member. All the programs have been created, from CTE to college academies, and many new sports. This 8th grade class entering Pennsauken High School has the greatest opportunities. We are a lucky district. Students, I urge you to find a program that interests you and commit to it. Parents, visit our district website and familiarize yourselves with all Pennsauken Public Schools have to offer. If you remember anything from my speech tonight, I want you to remember this. Your habits, commitment, and self-discipline will get you where you want to be. There is no game you're going to win that does not require commitment, self-discipline, and good habits. The only reason your dreams, goals, or ideas won't become a reality is if you don't commit or if you quit. Sure, there will be setbacks at times, but staying committed along with self-discipline and good habits will keep you on track. In preparing this speech, I did some research on Thomas Edison, who was one of the most successful innovators in American history. He invented the light bulb, the phonograph, and the motion picture camera, as well as improving the telegraph and the telephone. In response to a question he was asked about his struggles in creating the working light bulb, Edison once said, "I have not failed 10,000 times. I have not failed once. I have succeeded in proving that those 10,000 ways will not work. When I have eliminated the ways that will not work, I will find the way that will work." I am thankful Thomas Edison stayed committed to his idea about the light bulb. It has been an honor to speak to all of you this evening. I hope everyone has a wonderful summer break. Students, remember to begin thinking about your future today. On behalf of the Pennsauken Board of Education, congratulations, Phifer Middle School, Class of 2025. God bless.
Thank you, Ms. James, and thank you to the parents and the guardians. We all work together to help these students through these last 3 years of middle school. Students, embrace the future and do great things. Congratulations, you are now high school freshmen. Good night, and thank you for joining us for this ceremony. Have a safe and relaxing summer. As the students exit, we will listen to Never Grow Up by Brianna Gutierrez, one of our students.